Hello, this is Onyx Tarot, and today I'm going to be doing a message for Capricorn. So let's go ahead and look into the week ahead for Capricorn. Let's look into October the 26th through November the 1st, okay? All right, Capricorn, you guys have the Six of Cups reverse, Four of Pentacles reverse, Six of Wands, and bottom of the deck is the Chariot. All right. So, Capricorn, Six of Cups reverse is the main energy for this week ahead, which is very interesting. Let's go ahead and clarify this. All right, so you guys have the Nine of Pentacles, Four of Wands. Oh wow, Temperance. And bottom of the deck is the High Priestess. Let's pull the rest. Page of Wands, Two of Pentacles, King of Wands. Perfect. All right. So, Capricorn. I feel like someone has been in some type of pattern where they've done like the same thing over and over, or refused to change the way that they do things. This could be tied to some type of issue that you wanted to just move on from completely. Clarifying the Six of Cups reverse, we do have the Nine of Pentacles, Four of Wands, the Temperance. So this is interesting. I feel like someone's changing their priorities when it comes to you or coming to a situation with you. What does that look like for Capricorn? Whoop. All right, so we do have the Hierophant. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody could just be like super open-minded to working with you, to collaborating with you, to working with you in a system. A system could be working with you, okay? Who is this King of Wands? Who is this King of Wands? Let's actually use Kipper for that. Who's this King of Wands? Oh. Mature woman. Bad health. Yeah, I feel like something hasn't changed. Something hasn't changed. And so I feel like someone's forcing a change, if that makes sense. What does that look like? This could be a boss, supervisor. Well, you are showing up as the Queen or King of Swords and the Page of Cups. So, you are showing up as someone who, I don't know, I feel like someone's stepping in for you in some endeavor, okay, in some way. This is like kind of complex. So like something hasn't changed. So I feel like something is pushing or forcing a change in a particular situation. Four of Pentacles is in the reverse. So I do feel that someone is releasing something or relieving you of something in some way, shape, or form. Someone sees you as someone who's brave and courageous and confident and all of these things. And also disappointed with like how things have been going. We do have the Six of Wands, which is success, it's victory. I feel like you're going to be in a space where you feel like all the things that you have went through, all the stress that you've had on you, is being seen, okay? Because I feel like your stress or the stress of a situation upon you has been kind of like looked over, okay? But I do feel like next week you have some type of situation where it's like people can see clearly what you have gone through and what situations have happened. And with that, something ends and leads in your justice here. Interesting. All right, so let's clarify justice. Yeah, sudden wealth. So something could go in your favor. The 11th could be important. The November could be important as well. Let's see. 9 could be important. The 9th could have been important, or also September could have been important as well. I feel like something is shifting and changing. And I feel like you guys may not even like really expect this to necessarily happen. But I feel like someone's trying to protect your innocence, or someone's trying to protect you to kind of keep pushing forward. Someone's trying to protect your new beginning. Someone's trying to protect a family matter. There's something like that where somebody's like, hey, you shouldn't be having to go through this, okay? So, bottom of the deck is the Chariot. I feel like what you guys don't see is that some type of situation actually moves forward. Something is progressive, more like in a situation, more than you may think. Like something progresses forward in a situation where you're like, oh, you know, I don't know. You kind of may be in a space where you're like, nothing's going to change, or I'm not really hoping. I mean, I'm not really expecting things to change. It's like you may have thought like really negatively of a situation. And I feel like you guys this week ahead may be really shocked at how these things balance out for you, okay? So let's actually use Moonology, which I love using for advice. Thank you guys for hitting the like button. What is the advice for Capricorn? All right, it's time to release negativity, and then a win-win outcome is forecast. Perfect. So yeah, it's time to release negativity. I feel like you guys may really be in a space where you're like not hoping for the best, but I mean the worst. Hoping for the best. What is it? How do you say that? Expecting the worst, hoping for the best. You may be in a space where you're like, oh, you know, this has never went in my favor. This has never been fair for me. You know, you may be in that space, and I feel like it's going to be a really good time to release negativity. Like any negative thoughts, like speak really good things into, you know, the ether. Speak really good things into yourself, into a situation. Because I do feel that you're basically going to, the challenge for you guys, okay, may be to release this negativity. Like, think of all the things that you may start to think will go wrong, right? Why do you feel like you're supposed to wake up every day and feel like, oh, things are gonna go wrong? Things aren't gonna work out for me. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like take that time to rewire your brain and to like speak life into yourself. So it's time to release negativity, and also a win-win outcome is forecast, which is really good. So there's something that is going in your favor. That's what you don't see. So kind of even like, you know, processing through your day-to-day as if things have gone in your favor could be really helpful, because you just may be surprised, okay? So I do hope this was helpful. Thank you guys for hitting the like button, subscribing, and thank you for watching.